Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal. What does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? What do we need to know? I want the chance to prove to you how much I love you. And you guys out there watching the reading, would you be willing to allow this person to prove to you how much they love you? Not only with their actions, but also with their words. Because words and actions truly need to be in alignment in this kind of connection. And that is what your person is saying here. That they will do whatever is required of them to show you that they care about you, to show you that they love you. And they're also saying that they know that they blew it in the past by not showing you how much they care about you, but they want to make the difference now, and they will make it all up to you. They will make amends, and then they will do what it takes to shower you with their love, both through their words and their actions. But what your person is saying here, I did not have the maturity to put forth the effort and the energy and the love that was required of me before to maintain this connection. But I am willing to do that now because I have grown up, and I know that I need to show you and tell you and prove to you how much I love you, so you will never have that doubt again. So you will never have to read between the lines. So you will never have to question what is going on in this connection, because you will know from me directly, and you will be able to have trust, faith, and confidence in that, because I will be willing to dedicate my life back to you and to this connection to prove to you that I'm never going to create these kind of problems again by not showing you and telling you how much I truly care about you and this relationship. You've been carrying the weight of our relationship by yourself, and it wasn't fair. And it's not fair, guys. I'm ready to do my part. And that kind of confirms what this first card says. In a way, right? Your person willing to put forth equal effort, if not more, because they want to make amends, and they do want to show you that they can love you the way that you need to be loved. And you know, guys, you all have the right to tell this person how you need them to love you and what you need them to do for you, because you need to feel safe in this relationship as your person makes their way back to you. You need to make sure that they're not going to do these things again that make you feel rejected or abandoned through their running and their ghosting and all of that other craziness that they brought into this relationship. But they're saying here, I'm not going to do that again. I've learned from this. I have matured through this. And I'm ready to do my part and show you how I feel about you. And I will carry so much more of this relationship and what is required of me to build this healthy relationship with you side by side, every day working together on this connection, because your person understands that these kind of relationships don't just build themselves. They do require work. In order to have a healthy relationship, it will take both of you being dedicated to this partnership, working on this relationship. And that is what your person is saying here that they're going to do, because they want to prove to you that they do care and that they are ready to do their part. And they can start by telling you about these wounds that you may not know about. Now, for many people, or for many of you guys rather watching the reading, your person may have shared these wounds with you in the past. They may have told you what they went through when they were young, when they were kids, when they were teenagers, when they had past relationships. Perhaps for some of you, they were married in the past. Once, twice, 3 times, however many times they had other relationships. And many times people will carry a lot of emotional damage throughout their life because it gives them an excuse to have a victim mentality in a way. But it's time for this victim mentality to be kicked away. And that is what your person is saying here. I do have wounds that you may not know about. And I am going to start talking to you about these wounds, because then you will have an understanding of why I acted the way that I did, not as an excuse for my behavior, but so that you can see that it wasn't because of you, or that I wasn't attracted to you, or it was because of some sort of shortcoming that you had, or anything like that. This is why your person wants to start explaining a lot of this to you and getting rid of these wounds so they no longer impact this relationship with you. And you know what, guys? As your person returns, the love that you have for this person, as you are together in a relationship, your love can put the finishing touches on healing these wounds for this person, because you are not going to create this kind of chaos or confusion in your person's life like they have been through before. No matter when that was, whether it was a wounded inner child, or stuff their parents did to them, or other relatives, or friends that hurt them when they were in junior high or high school, or even in college, or past relationship stuff. Your love can help this person put the finishing touches on healing this, so it's gone forever. And your person knows that you are not going to create the same kind of chaos that other people have brought into their life, and that they can feel safe in the stability of this relationship with you, which is why they want to open up and allow themselves to be vulnerable and start talking to you about these things, so that you have your own validation about why things happened in this situation with your person the way they did. You will help this person put the finishing touches on healing these wounds. I'm willing to leave it all behind if I get to be with you. Well, they can start by releasing some of these wounds and explaining some of this to you. But as well, this could be about your person having to perhaps get rid of toxic, dysfunctional habits, letting go of the past, removing people from their life if they have toxic or dysfunctional friends, or family members, or exes, third parties, or perhaps karmics. Now, I'm not saying that now your person has someone else in their life, but you guys know if there's a karmic situation or a third party situation. So please only take that statement if it resonates with you, okay? But this could also be about your person having to get rid of a job that is creating a lot of problems in your relationship. It could be because your person is involved with some friends or people in terms of hobbies that are creating a lot of conflict between the two of you. Whatever it is, your person says here, I'm going to let that go if I get to be with you, because if these things, whatever they are, and there are probably many other scenarios that could be involved here about what they need to leave behind, too many for me to enumerate in this reading. But whatever it is, your person is going to release that. And it could be emotional baggage from the past. It could be releasing their fears, their insecurities, and things that have been holding them back. Again, allowing them to be a victim. And if they're a victim, they can't be a contributing partner in this relationship, which is what they want to do. Letting it all go. That's what needs to happen. And this is what your person is saying here. Whatever these things are, I am going to release them and let them go. Because if your person has only been involved with people who have been toxic and dysfunctional in the past, guess what? They've brought that behavior into your relationship with you, and you don't want that. But they're saying here, I'm leaving it all behind. I'm letting it all go, because being with you is the greatest priority for me right now, which is why I have been using this time to work through all of these things that have held me back. But I do want to share these wounds that you don't know about, if your person has old wounds that you don't know about, because that will help you have your own clarity and understanding about this person and why they have perhaps acted and behaved in ways that were hurtful to you. I can't fight these feelings anymore. I want to come home to you. And they do. They can't fight this love. They may have been running from it. They may be ghosting you, and they can run as fast and far and hard as they want on that great hamster wheel. But those feelings are on that hamster wheel with them, right? So your person can't fight what they feel for you. This is why they want to prove to you how much they love you. It's why they want to take a chance on this relationship again. It's why they want to bare their soul to you. It's why they want to be committed to this relationship and working as a team in the way to build a powerful partnership that's healthy, a healthy relationship. They don't happen by themselves. There's no magic wand that's going to make it happen. It's going to take the two of you working together. And that is what your person is saying here. I am willing to put forth the work, the effort, and the energy to prove to you how much I love you in terms of being a partner. And partners each contribute to the relationship. So let's use some tarot cards now and see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages the universe wants to reveal about what is going on, what is happening here, what do we need to know about this person, what is going on in this situation with this person, please. This is the Two of Swords. Well, this is about your person making a decision here, making the decision to do what is right, making the decision to take action and to start communicating with you. The Two of Swords tells us that things have been at a stalemate between you and your person, but they're saying here, it's time for me to decide and start taking action. Now, they already know what they've already made their decision in terms of being with you because they want this chance to prove to you how much they love you. But with this Two of Swords, it's about them actually figuring out which direction they're going to go in terms of how they're going to show up for you. Think of it about them being at a crossroads. Are they going to go left? Or are they going to go right? How are they going to communicate? What are they going to say? How are they going to show up? How are they going to prove to you how much they love you? And they are spending a lot of time thinking about this, guys, because the Two of Swords is also a card of thinking. But as well, we have to consider what swords are about. Swords are ruled by the element of air, and air is things like ideas, decisions, thoughts, lots of thinking, communication, two-way communication coming from your person. So obviously their first plan of approach here is to reach out and communicate with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? Well, this is the Fool. Yes, your person wants to start over as Ariel is emerging from the water here on her legs for the very first time. No longer a mermaid, but a person with legs and no tail. This tells us your person is at this crossroads and ready to take a step forward. This is about them stepping towards you and saying here that they no longer want to continue their journey by themselves. They want to continue this journey with you because they want to show you how they feel about you, how much they love you, and how willing they are to be an equal partner in this relationship with you. The Fool tells us that your person is on the verge of taking this giant step towards you and taking a leap of faith and jumping in and allowing you and the universe to catch them as they start making their way back to you, because the Fool is all about starting over. Only this time, the relationship with your person will be balanced because they want to show you how much they love you and that they are willing to be this equal partner with you in terms of contributing to building this healthy relationship. Hi, Morgana. And that was Morgana agreeing on this reading today, guys. Giving her 2 cents worth or her 2 meows worth. But the Fool is also about sudden and swift change. So this is what I'm hearing here. Out of nowhere, this person is going to all of a sudden switch things up. They're going to change things because this 2 of Swords is also a card of change. Creating a difference. And that is what your person wants to do here concerning this relationship with you. And it will be different as they make their way back to you because you will see that they are different. They will be a better communicator. They will be more dedicated to this relationship. They will be determined to follow through with what they're saying here about proving to you how much they love you through their words and through their actions and everything else that this person has at their disposal, because they're not going to want to screw this up again if you are willing to give them a chance to prove to you how much they love you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the 4 of Swords, and this does tell us at the moment that things between you and your person are in this place of quiet, that there's silence for many of you out there watching the reading right now, but things are going to get different in this situation, especially because that 4 of Swords came right next to the Fool, which is about making things different. It is about your person making this major choice, this major decision to change things concerning this dynamic between the 2 of you. But I love how this 4 of Swords dropped beneath this card. I have wounds you don't know about, because that is a card of healing, the 4 of Swords is. It is a card of introspection. It is a card of rest and rejuvenation. It is a card of looking within. It is a card of healing. And basically, your person saying here, I have needed to address these wounds that have been within me because they really don't belong in our relationship. These wounds are things that I incurred before the 2 of us ever met. And I had no right to drag all of this stuff into this relationship with you because it allowed me to be a victim. And I should not have done that. I should have empowered myself when we were together and shown you then how much I love you. But I failed. And I didn't, and I don't want to fail you again, which is why I am using this time where we are in this space of disconnect, no contact, to work on myself and address these things within me so that I can heal that stuff and let it go. And then when I return to you, I will explain all of this. And if I have not shared these old wounds and this emotional baggage that I have had within me for so long, I am going to share that with you because I know that by talking to you about it, through your unconditional love that you have for me, you will help me finish healing it. And by talking to you about it, I'm also getting rid of the last of that burden of carrying it with me as I have for so very long. And it's time for it to go, is what I'm hearing your person saying. It's time for it to go. Let's see what else we need to hear for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Knight of Cups. Someone is going to be super romantic here. This is about your person wanting to tell you how they feel, because the Knight of Cups is all about expressions of love, and not only through their words, but also through romantic gestures. And this is your person coming back to you. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You don't have to be a water sign for this reading to work for you or resonate. These are collective readings and they are for all signs. I just call them out because people have asked us to in the comments. So please just take the reading as it resonates for you, regardless of your sign or your person's sign for that matter. The Knight of Cups is all about showing up in a beautiful way for you. And that is regardless of your person's sign, regardless of their gender, because it is about the energy of this reading and of this card. Someone who can talk about how they feel. Someone who can talk about these old emotional wounds. Someone who will tell you about everything that they are leaving behind so that they can be with you. Someone who will tell you everything about their life and be vulnerable, emotionally expressive, and emotionally intimate with you, because this Knight of Cups tells us your person has gained greater emotional maturity since you have been away from each other, and this is truly what has been needed in order for this relationship to find that place of stability. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Four of Wands. Well, this is about your person saying that they see a future with you. And they see long-term with you, with this Four of Wands being here. First of all, the Four of Wands is about reunion. It is about reconciliation, the two of you getting back together for this fresh start that comes with that Fool card. The Four of Wands is a card of the celebration of your union. And that can be an engagement. It can be an actual wedding ceremony. It can be a housewarming party, or the two of you just having people over, friends, family, to celebrate the fact that you are back together. The Four of Wands is ultimately a card that is about long-term partnership. And this shows us that your person is going to be willing to carry their weight in this relationship and doing their part in terms of building a healthy partnership, but also proving to you how much they love you. And as well, this card comes with a 4. The Four of Swords also comes with a 4. So we have to also consider that the number 4 is a card of stability. So this relationship with your person will be so much more stable than it was in the past. And the reason is because they are willing to do the work. They are willing to contribute to this relationship. They are willing to give back to you and prove to you how much they love you. And this is something that you will see them doing on a daily basis. And this is something you will see them doing on a daily basis, because that is the energy of this Knight of Cups. Someone who shows you and tells you how they feel all the time, not to gain anything in return, but simply because they love you. This is also about your person saying here, I can't fight these feelings. I'm ready to come home to you, because with this combination of this Knight of Cups and Four of Wands, they're saying that you are their home and you are their heart, and that the two of you belong together in this partnership with each other. Gratitude and appreciation. This card comes with number 46. If anyone resonates with 46, but 4 plus 6 does equal 10, which resolves to 1, which is again about a new beginning with your person. Ones are beginnings, aces are beginnings. This card comes with a beautiful rainbow that tells us there's reason to be hopeful. And what a beautiful image on this card, this little girl giving love to that beautiful unicorn. And it's saying to believe in the magic of this connection with your person, because they are believing in it. They believe in the magic of this love. And it is a powerful love that the two of you have with each other. And they will express their gratitude and appreciation to you as they come back to you for loving them and for giving them an opportunity to get it right this time, another chance. Because perhaps you've given this person multiple chances. But this is about them also just being appreciative of your love and your understanding and your forgiveness. But for you guys watching the reading as well, find something today that you are grateful for. It can be something small, it can be something big, it can be something simple. I am grateful for coffee. I am grateful for chocolate. I am grateful for cookies. I am grateful for my pets. I am grateful for insert whatever. And write that down. Find 3 things every day that you are grateful for. And it can actually raise your vibration as well. And by you raising your vibration, that actually helps your person raise their vibration, because the connection back and forth between the two of you is constantly flowing. And by you raising your vibration, which raises theirs, it actually lifts the relationship up as well and gives the two of you this greater chance at this stability for this long-term partnership that comes with that 4 of Wands. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective? Repairing the veil. Forgiveness. This card comes with number 45. Oh, 45 and 46. Interesting. Just interesting. It doesn't mean anything to me, but it might mean something to somebody out there. 45 and 46. Repairing the veil and forgiveness. And I do feel that this is about your person asking you to forgive them. And then again, being appreciative and having gratitude and expressing all of that to you for forgiving them. But this is also about repairing this relationship, stitching it back up like that shoelace or that corset, tying things together very strongly, very tightly, so that they never become unraveled again. It is about repairing this connection between you and your person, so you have this stability to move into this long-term connection, this long-term partnership, this commitment that comes with that 4 of Wands. But this reading is all about your person saying here, I am ready to make changes. Things need to be different. I am ready to embrace the magnitude of this love and the magic of this relationship, and see if you are going to allow me to prove this to you and show you that I have gone through the change that has been required for me to be this partner who can give you the love that you need me to give to you, so that I can be the partner who will work with you to build this solid relationship. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Yes, and your love has changed this person's life. That card comes with number 23, if anyone resonates with 23. This love that you have for each other has changed both of your lives, hasn't it? You've changed since you met your person, and you probably changed and evolved and transformed in ways that you were not expecting, or perhaps didn't think that you were capable of, but you have. And I know that you have a lot of gratitude and appreciation to this person for being this catalyst for change in your life. And it has been a difficult thing for you to go through. It is a hard thing to experience, especially when someone creates as much damage as this person did in this relationship with you that they created. But again, this is what they want to make up to you. This is what they're saying here. I want to show you that I can be the partner you need me to be. I want to show you that I can love you the way that you need me to love you. I am willing to put forth all of this energy, all of this effort to show you that yes, you can trust me again. You can have faith in me again. And you can know that I am not going to abandon this connection with you ever again, because I am willing to do anything and everything to be with you, because I can't fight these feelings anymore. And it's time for me to come home. chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, and you do share very strong chemistry with your person. You guys felt that when the two of you first met, right? Of course you did. And that connection between you and this person is off the chart. All of that chemistry, all of that passion, but as well all of this emotion and love that you feel for each other. Because this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And it is because you and this person have been together through many lifetimes. And that is why the chemistry between the two of you is so crazy, off the chart, intense between the two of you. You've been carrying all of that chemistry and all of that love throughout these lifetimes. So of course, there is an intense attraction, an intense chemistry, and a very deep love. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, or twin flame, guys. I don't think there is a twin flame card in this deck, actually. Although some of the decks do have both soulmates and twin flames. But the point I'm making here is it is a soul connection. And there is this deep soul bond between the two of you. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, this is about your person. Remember, that Two of Swords is all about a decision as well as communication. Two-way communication. This is about your person making this decision in terms of how they are going to come out of this water and leave their tail behind and walk onto this dry land here, taking this leap of faith, this giant step towards you. This is about your person figuring out how they're going to approach you. And it is saying that they are going to very soon figure that out because they know that they need to get this back. And there is no timing for this reading, guys, but with the cards that we have here for this reading today, I do feel it is going to be a sudden change coming at you out of nowhere, coming at you out of the blue. When you are not thinking about them, when you are not expecting it, boom, there will be a message, there will be a phone call, there will be an email, there will be a ding at your door because your person is ringing your doorbell. Okay? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. And this is what has been happening in this connection between you and this person. This entire time you have been preparing for union. And your person has been learning, and they have been expanding their consciousness, and they are transcending and overcoming all of these things that have held them back. These emotional wounds that they, what does that say? That you don't know about, or perhaps you do for some of you. They're overcoming all of that, and they are going through their own little ascension process, but this is all about getting to this next phase for you and your person. And this is what they're saying they're going to be following through with here because they want to have this opportunity to begin again with you because they can't fight these feelings anymore and they want to come home to you and to this love, unconditional love. And they will love you unconditionally. Remember, they want to prove to you how much they care about you. So they will love you unconditionally, reciprocating that unconditional love that you have for them back to you. This is also about self-love and wholeness. And it's really important, guys, that you love yourself and that you do something for yourselves that show you how much you love yourselves. And you guys know how to do that. Again, though, by showing gratitude and appreciation, raising your vibration. But this is also about affection and attraction. And your person saying here, I am definitely attracted to you. I always have been attracted to you because the chemistry between us is insane. It is off the chart. And there is a strong magnetic attraction here between us. And that is because it is about the attraction of your souls. The butterfly, evolving and growth. Next phase. Yes, next phase. We've got that somewhere else. New phase. Healing your inner child. Well, we did talk about that a little bit in the beginning of this reading. And your person perhaps needing to heal their inner child. Perhaps you as well have needed to heal your inner child, you guys watching the reading. But it's also about releasing the past. And this is very much what your person has been saying here throughout this reading today. They need to let this stuff go. They need to heal these things. And they are making sure that they are doing that because they are emerging from the cocoon, a different person. You will see that they have evolved. You will see that they have grown. You will see that they have released this past because they're also going to want to talk to you about this stuff that held them back before. That's part of what they want to ask your forgiveness for as they start rebuilding this relationship with you. Healthy choices. Being happier. Love and life. And making healthy choices. And perhaps that is something that the universe is asking you all to do, to make healthy choices for yourselves. It is about self-love and self-care. Being happier in love and life, but also your person. Making healthy choices, not only in terms of how you nourish yourself, but in terms of how you build a healthy relationship, right? And I don't know what that bowl is of fruit and nuts and yogurt, but man, that looks delicious. Those are called something. I don't know what they're called. It doesn't matter. But there's a special word for them. And I could really go for some of that right now. Remember to love yourself and positive self-care and make healthy choices for yourselves because your person is as well. And part of that healthy choice is to return back to you and to this relationship because you are the healthiest person and the healthiest option for them in terms of a long-term partnership. And remember, it is about building this healthy relationship with each other together, each of you doing your part. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages? Shock, sudden change. Well, this supports the Fool card, doesn't it? And this one. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you soon. Shocking news. Well, it might shock you for your person to reach out and communicate with you. Or you may hear some news about them or someone else in your life that shocks you. But this is truly about your person just coming at you with everything they have. Surprise, epiphany, transformation. And you know, I feel that this is telling us that when your person returns, it might surprise you. It is going to catch you off guard, especially with that Fool being there as well. But it also tells us that your person has had a lot of breakthroughs and epiphanies during this time apart. You hit them like a lightning bolt when they first met you. And in that instant, they felt their heart just explode with this love. And they were not ready. It shocked them. It woke them up, that's for sure. And they were not ready for you. But they are transforming. They're having epiphanies. They're having realizations. They're having revelations. And they are doing the work that is necessary for them to prepare for this union. Because they have been talking to us about that for this entire reading today, guys. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective? What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? Love call. Well, I do feel that this is telling us that there is communication coming from your person, and we have seen that throughout this reading. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you. They are thinking of you, informing you, yes, that they're trying to make their way back to you. I feel that that is what this call is about. Informing you that they screwed up. Informing you that they want to apologize. Informing you that they want to come home. That they want to rebuild this relationship with you. That they want to show you and prove to you how much they love you, how much they care about you, but also that they are willing to do anything, everything that is necessary to regain your trust, your respect, your confidence, and your faith in them. And that is going to take them a minute to do, guys. It's not going to take one phone call. It's going to take them a little bit of time to rebuild that trust and that faith in them. And they know it, which is why they're saying here, I am willing to do the work. I am willing to work with you side by side. I am willing to be an equal contributor to this relationship because I know I didn't do it before, and that was lazy, and it was foolish, and it was stupid, and it was self-centered and egotistical of me, and I was being stubborn and operating from that place of my pride and ego and taking you for granted. And I am never, ever going to do any of that ever again if you will give me this chance to show you how much I love you and tell you how much I love you as well. Your person is saying here that you are the love of my life. They want to come home to you. They can't fight these feelings. And they have been doing battle with these feelings now for quite some time, during the time that you have been away from each other. And perhaps even while you were together, they were fighting these feelings. But they can't fight them anymore because love wins. The feelings win. The emotion wins. The soul wins. This is a soul deep love. And it's not just about emotions. It is about the soul connection that exists between you and this person, whether you are soulmates or whether you are twin flames. That chemistry that you have for each other is insane, and that is because you have been carrying all of the love and all of that passion for each other through all of your lifetimes. How intense would that be? Very intense is the answer to that question, guys. But what they're saying here is, I need to take action soon. And while I don't know exactly when that is going to happen, I am going to come at you out of the blue, because I am going to wake up one morning and say, this is it. Today is the day. No more fear. No more insecurity, just full on confidence to take this leap of faith and jump in and take this giant step towards you and reach out to you to communicate, because I want to come home. I want to be with you. I'm tired of trying to fight these feelings. I'm tired of trying to run. And that is my major clue, that yes, it is time for me to change things from where they are. It's time for me to turn around and make my way back to you. And Morgana is agreeing, guys. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone. And Morgana wishes that you all have a great day as well, as she just came into this room with us. Have a great day, everyone.